Okay, well, here we go again. YouTube gave me a problem. I did more than 400 videos from 2009 about all the abuse I've gone through by the city of Los Angeles, and the abuse and now neglect. And of all the videos at that time, from 2009 to 2013, somewhere in there, I was allowed to do 20-minute videos. So then I dropped out because nobody wanted to help. They made a lot of comments. I've had a lot of views. Whoop-de-doo. Of course, I was acting on a lot of it. You have to understand, when you're dealing with the media trying to get attention as a presidential candidate, which I have been listed, but I've never really been treated as a presidential candidate, nor did anyone follow up on my challenges in 2008 and 2012 on YouTube to debate me. And I was talking about the major candidates. It's all about money. They have more money. That's why they are able to do what they do. But these videos are in response to the 2016 debates. A few newspapers have put me online. When you Google my name, HRM, Caesar St. Augustine de Buonaparte, or if you put in just Reality Supreme Being, all one word, no spaces, then because YouTube messes that up. There's somebody else called Reality with a Y at the end of Reality, and then there's a space, and then it says Supreme Being, and it confuses people. So it knocks them off track completely, and the computer suggests that at the bottom. Do you mean Reality space Supreme Being? That's not me. Realities, plural, meaning many universes, many different realities, Supreme Being with one S, REALTIESUPREMEBEING. All right, now that we've got that straight, about the 2016 debates, like I said, well, right now, like I said, let me back up. In the 2016 debates, in the past, I challenged people, gave them 30 days to answer. They never did. So therefore, they weren't really candidates as far as I could figure. I've made claims that I can put them down completely, on stage or anywhere. I've been a candidate since 1984, every 4 years. So in the 2016 debates, the dumb reporter, and they're all dumb, stupid, idiots, just like the rest of the public of the United States. You all pay taxes, you all kill children. That's what it's about. You kill men, women, children, and pregnant women in other countries in your wars and your secret ops operations. Vietnam, Panama, when they went after Noriega, Iraq, Afghanistan, you name it, all in the name of justice. We can send probes to Pluto, and we have all this technology, and we have all our priorities in the wrong place. The primary reason I'm redoing this tape is because I did a 20-minute tape, and I've got 2 of them on this phone, and none of them will upload. They say you must verify your Google account for you to have longer videos. Well, I had them before. What's the big deal? So I verified it, and then I tried to upload, spent almost half an hour at Starbucks outside. They had just closed, to upload it from this phone, and it didn't upload, and it gave the same reason. You must verify your account again. Well, I already did it. So 2 logos are on this phone, the 2 same recordings, 20-minute long. They're titled Presidential Debates 2016. Then it says Carolina shooting. The shooting took place in South Carolina. And then it says dying presidential candidate. Because yes, I'm dying. I'm being made to die by Medi-Cal, Medicare, the health industry in this country, the medical industry. They're all full of crap. So in the debates, they're asking all these questions, and they're the same questions every 4 years. What are you going to do about crime? What are you going to do about terrorism? Yada, 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 yada. I mean, it's all really doesn't cover the right priority basis, the right priority subject matter. The reason I'm wearing what I'm wearing is because I have to take my armband off to show you what non-Hodgkin's tumor lymphomas look like. These are not movie props. This is not makeup. This is for real. It was only golf ball size on my arm here, and now it's grown to scare people. Everybody gets scared of me if I don't put this armband on, of which I'll show you in a minute. So anyway, they're all afraid to debate me. Even dying men on death row get a last request, and here I am dying, and even children get Make-A-Wish Foundation. I went to give forward during last year and was trying to raise money for my problem here, which I'll now start to take off and show you. Now, I don't want people to feel sorry for me. In the past, all 400 videos, if you looked at them, I rant and rave and I jump all over the place, and that's on purpose. You're hearing the real me right now, okay? Before I was trying to get attention. I figured, hey, I got nothing to lose. They impounded my cars, my trucks, my boats, my motorhomes. You've heard it. You've heard it all on bits and pieces. I segmented all of the videos so that nothing would be really concise, and I did that on purpose. I'm not doing that on purpose right now. So let me show you. I took the armband off, which is right here, and I mean the sleeve cover. So you're all about to be surprised that anybody would be mistreated like this by the medical community in Los Angeles or anywhere in the United States. When a person has a diagnosis of cancer, their file should be marked in big, giant, as tall as this phone is, which is about 7 inches tall. Cancer diagnosis, emergency. And that's what every file should say. Because those files don't say that, they put urgent. Get that? So let me show you what urgent does to people. That's what urgent does to people. You see that? You can tell real close. That is not makeup. That's my real hair. Yes. And the tumor is growing. It was only golf ball size. This was the original right here, and it was only right here. And in a year, it has spread this far. I got referrals, then I got denied. I got referrals, then I got denied. I tried to raise money on Give Forward. Not one person sent any money whatsoever. See? I don't have a PayPal account. I don't have a bank account anymore, so I don't do that. So I challenged Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, Democrats and Republicans, as a complete independent candidate who actually, I don't want to be president. I want the Congress to institute a new office called the Emperor of the United States, because I've been that since 1996 when I overthrew the country, declared war on the United States of America, and then they didn't answer me, so I won by default. Therefore, I became the new Emperor of the United States. I then renamed the United States of America as the United States of Turtle Island, which is the original name the Indian cultures, some of the Indian cultures in this country, the many Indian cultures, named this country. And I decided it would be the USSR went back to calling itself Russia. Why not the United States? Get rid of the United States of America, because it isn't really United States. Each state of the union uses laws to hurt people, color of laws, like they've done to me, taking all my property, my things that I worked so hard. I wanted to build, I was paying $150 a month on 40 acres in Colorado, not once, twice, and I was knocked down by the city of Los Angeles by their interference in my life, my progress in my life. We're 9 minutes into this video, so I'm trying to cover as many subjects as I can to shorten the video, because I can't do 20 minutes, obviously. YouTube has changed their policy. They're ridiculous. People should be able to hear, let me back up. Hillary Clinton showed a book about what she's going to do. I saw that in the newspaper the other day. Well, they should give me free reign on YouTube, since I'm the only candidate that's really running for president on YouTube that's really should be not just president, but Emperor of the United States. So what I want Congress to do is establish a new office above the presidency, and how we would do that, force Congress to do that as an emergency, just like they passed the Patriot Act. This should be passed right now, this year, before it ends, so that I would become emperor. I would be installed as the last person to make the decision, above President of the United States and above the Vice President, above the Joint Chiefs, above the Supreme Court, above all three executive branches, because I really want to get even with California and the city of Los Angeles for what they did to me and what they're still doing to me, and the amount of property that I've lost over and over again. And when I say get even, I mean get even in the most subtle, unbelievable ways. So there it is. How can a person get even with something like that? I'd like Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, I challenge them to debate. At the next debate, I want to be on stage with no armband, showing this the whole time. If anybody's sick, it's you people are, including especially the sheeple of the United States who go to those stupid rallies and think that anything's going to change. Change for the better. Progressively get our society that it's so equally educated, and everybody knows what they should be doing, what they shouldn't be doing, and therefore we wouldn't need police. Police would really be angry with me if there was no crime, or practically no crime. Yeah, I'm not asking for perfection. I'm just simply suggesting an ideal society. In an ideal society, there are very little, if any, police on the street, because everybody is doing what they should be doing. Now, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are only given 2 minutes, just like I would be given 2 minutes, to answer these dumb questions these reporters ask. It actually should be the audience who are asking the questions, because they're the ones that pay the taxes, who have done this kind of damage to me. They support this country. I don't support this country, and I don't pay taxes either. But I'm sure that my reasons are entirely different for not paying taxes than Donald Trump's are. And that's the big difference between Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Trump, any of the other presidential candidates in the past, or any of the all 600 or more candidates that listed themselves as running. Anyway, so it's 12 minutes and 40 seconds into this video. I hope they will allow a 15-minute video at least. I'm going to take off, cut 15 minutes off. So you've heard pretty much everything, and I hope my title, Presidential Debates 2016, and you'll have to scroll a lot, because I mean there's, God, I guess thousands of YouTubes on there, including other presidential candidates who are probably still giving their all on YouTube. But I hope that the people are smart enough to realize that a dying man is probably the best person to pick to make final decisions, because these people certainly are not. If my eye seems a little red here, it's probably because I've probably got some kind of sinus infection from my bad teeth. I don't know. I've got multiple problems, and I'm probably going to die this way. If not that, I will be asking my doctor to give me the sleeping potion to put me to sleep forever, because it's no use living when you can't live. I've been forced into storages. I've lost at least 6 or 7 storages, 2 more probably coming up, if not already sold off. They're doing a new thing. They're auctioning off storages on the internet. They just take a picture of the inside of your unit, and then they put it on, I think it's Stored Treasures or something like that. And they take a picture and people bid online, which is really stupid, because they're not really getting a first-hand view. That should not be allowed. That should be illegal. I don't have a chance to be able to compete with any of the auctioneers, or if I had a friend who, yeah, it itches too. Anyway, it's 14 minutes and 30 seconds into the video. I guess I'm just going to end it. This will probably be the last video you'll ever see on me. Dated September 30th, 2016, because it's just no use trying anymore. Death is a much better prospect for me than giving you people and sharing my genius with any of you. You'll never know my genius. You'll never see it.